It is a Vikings watch party unlike any other with the fans. Justin Guard, you can join him at the all-new Hop House at Mystic Lake Casino. Don't miss a minute of the action in the giant wall TV displays. Enjoy the best seats, food and beverages, trivia and prize giveaways all game long. Hosted by JG. The party kicks off at noon. Get all the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Good morning, everybody. It is 7:07. Thank you, Zacho. College football segment there with the Fargo Flash. A big football Thursday. Best day of the week over there is Tommy Olson's over there.
Hogs Daddy.
Ben Leber. Good morning.
Hey,
good morning.
let's
good morning.
go.
And, of course, we got Maxo just got here. And Zaxo.
Hey.
Saucy, who's already in Vegas.
Oh, man. Vegas
God, yeah,
mindset.
I forget. He's going
He's got
today.
vacation mode, man.
Yeah.
He's the old Las Vegas Strip.
Can't
What's
say
your
it's
favorite
paradise.
part? Is it like showing up to the airport, checking through the airport,
Oh, I hate that
walking to your gate? What's your favorite? First cocktail?
Whoa. I'm trying not to be a smartass. Like, I don't know. I guess like I think it's when you start gambling, whatever that first thing is, whether you sit down at the table.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's like cool. This is the room I've been in 1,000 times. This is the airport I've been in 1,000 times. But once you start gambling, it's go time.
Yeah.
You gotta start the action.
It's
baby.
not even close for me, man. The show has just ended. I'm completely by myself. And I start walking. And it's 7:05 in the morning out there. Let's be honest, 7:30 in the morning out there.
Yep.
The clear blue sky. The heat hasn't hit yet. Yeah, you got to avoid the little random spots of vomit. And you start walking. And every casino is nearly empty except for the people like me with real problems.
Yep.
And you just walk and you've got no alarms and it's Friday. So there's nothing to do that you don't want to do. Mm-hmm. And your whole life's in front of you and you still got money.
Yeah. There's still hope.
The day is young.
There's still hope.
That's the best feeling on the planet.
It is, man. It is. That's why I'm so mad at you right now, Sauce. You get to feel that tomorrow.
He's got that.
No, and Hawk's 100% correct. When that show ends and the sun is barely, it's
7.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Shift.
It's a 10 out
7
of 10.
in the morning. And you're going, middle of November is freaking perfect.
Yeah, the high tomorrow was like 55.
A plus.
Hoodies all day.
A plus.
Ben, you were going to say, I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No. I think I interrupted Sauce. I was just going to say that, and then that thought creeps in your head at 7:30 in the morning. They're like, I should just go back to bed.
Yeah, but you don't miss anything. That's what I've always said. The best part about the Power 2 morning show in Vegas, you get done at 7, you wander back to your room. You could nap for 3 hours and still wake up and get breakfast.
Or
you didn't miss anything.
Even better.
Best shift ever.
This is what I love the
3:30 to
most.
7.
This is what I love the most is it's 7:30 and you can say, I can walk for 5 hours and then go take a nap.
It'll
only be
start
noon.
all over.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, dude, that is the best feeling in the world.
Why don't we just move the whole show to Vegas, the 5:30 to 9 in the Twin Cities, but we do 3:30 to 7 and our life just gets instantly better.
Do you know what the only better thing would be? Is if, as the show ended, they paid us in cash.
Oh, boy.
Per show, right? They paid you your daily allowance based on your salary.
There you go. Man, I got 2 hours of fun in front of me.
Chris is like, I can't get paid once every 2 weeks. I'm going to need it after every show at 7:01. I'm going to need a guy with a suitcase.
Yeah.
Howie Mandel, deal or no deal. Give me the money.
And
man.
don't worry, by the way, I'll take the taxes out myself. Don't worry.
Oh,
I got
Of course. Yeah.
He'll call Tim.
Tim.
I'm just picturing Abbott's apprehensive face handing you some Benjis.
Are
Like,
you sure?
Are you sure you want me to do this?
Half hour later, he comes back. How about next week's pay?
any chance I can get an advance on next week?
Hey, Abby, you never paid me. Yes, I did. No, I don't think you did.
No, Hawk and I, last time we were there, walked back, just the two of us on that Friday morning. It was amazing.
Here's why you nailed this trip, Saucy. And I know this is your annual trip. You guys go all the time.
Thanks,
But
Corliss.
We were there, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
That is the perfect gap between Vegas trips. Because if it's like 6 days, you're like, oh, God, I don't want to go back.
We did that once.
We went within a week, and it was a nightmare.
Yep.
Almost every summer, my 2 Vegas trips are about 2 to 3 weeks apart, and it's just in the sweet spot.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've gone out there and in June hasn't gone my way, and I'm like, am I going to go back?
Please stop.
I don't know if I'm going to go back. And then you wait about 14 days, and you're like, oh, I'm going back.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm ready. You need that 2 or 3 week buffer zone. You're in the sweet spot.
That Saturday morning when Gamblor took hold of me,
Yeah.
And
That's your alter ego?
That was Friday.
Yeah.
Gamblor?
Oh, I saw it happen.
Oh, yeah. Hawk
I saw him walk by. He's got a bigger head even.
And then,
Krang.
when I went back up to the room to grab some more cash, Hawk stood in the corner and just went, good. And then I won.
I had my thing in my
And
hand.
Saturday morning when I woke up after I had probably...
When Gamblor woke up.
After Gamblor left, I had about 17 high noons. I'm like,
wouldn't
I'm never
stop.
coming back here. I hate this place.
If he had more hands, he'd have had more high noons.
Every time Hawk turned around, I had two of
You
them.
did.
Yeah. It was fun.
And you bought me that $47 Jägermeister drink.
Yeah.
And that's not an exaggeration.
No,
That's how much it
that
was.
is the-
you want a double?
That is the magic of Las Vegas, Nevada. Like you just said, is you were on the brink of swearing off that town for the rest of your life.
No, I'm not kidding you.
But
On
it is
Friday.
it is like the overlords of Las Vegas are like, we're losing him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, give him a hand pay. And then they suck you back in.
There was a moment on that Friday where I'm like, how do I go home today and not go to the Gopher watch party?
That is so true. He
And then
was
two
ready to kill
spins in,
everybody.
$3,800. Oh, yeah.
And now you can't wait to
Can't
get
wait.
back there.
I love it.
I was so far up, and then he got me that one drink, and I woke up the next morning, and my wallet goes,
Hey, what happened? And I'm counting Benjis in the room next to him.
my Benjis.
Yeah. God, we walked into the high roller room and Hawk goes, that's going to hit. Put money in, 3 spins later, bonus.
It did. And I can't, now I'm real happy for
And
you.
then he walked away. Then he pulled a hockey on me in the
I
same
had to.
row.
I was going to kill you and take your money.
Oh, dude.
It was
have
fun.
fun, dude. I
Lucky.
really, truly mean
Yeah.
I wish I was going with you.
I love it.
But I
The
didn't
group
get
we go
invited.
with is outstanding. You guys are always invited.
And when it's 55, 60 degrees, everybody from Vegas and Los Angeles has winter coats on walking the strip. And I'm not exaggerating. You guys have seen it.
Stocking caps,
It's-
everything.
Oh,
They
yeah.
think it's the Arctic. And it's like, you can still wear shorts when it's 55 degrees if you're from Minnesota. And they are bundled up walking the Vegas Strip at night.
Well,
it's
wait.
nuts.
The weather this weekend, rain.
Yeah, it's just a
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
I
rain.
kind of like that. That never happens.
It's
man.
slippery as hell. Those pavements are not ready for water. I've been there a couple times when it's been wet. It's strange as hell. It's
Outside.
slippery as hell.
If you're
Tell us
making
going
enough cash,
outside.
it's always raining,
Yeah.
right, Saucy?
Yeah, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you got to be a little careful because Gamblor melts.
Oh, yeah. But who cares? Because
Gamblor.
I could put 30-inch Lorenzos on it, man.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, so Creasel has now 2 jobs. Number one, it's just randomly texting the group random Sauce quotes, and then we have to decipher whether Sauce is winning or losing.
Yep.
But now Creasel has to send us an alert if Gamblor shows up. We have to know back here that Gamblor has arrived.
Oh, yeah.
And Kel doesn't need to know.
No,
If
she's
Gamblor's raging.
Well, I hurt my Gamblor finger. I cut it last night, so I got to use this one.
My God.
I did. I cut it cutting bread.
Circa?
Yeah, Sunday.
Cutting bread?
Yeah, we were making.
That's the fanciest thing I've ever heard.
Cutting bread. Did you make your own bread?
No, we.
My
Yeah, he
God.
made his own sourdough. Yeah, that's like a trendy thing.
Don't you have someone to do that for you?
No. I don't live on that side of Edina. And I was cutting it, and I cut my finger.
Yeah, that'll
My
slice.
gambling finger.
Yeah.
Does Gamblor come out like the second you walk out of the hotel room, or is
Gamblor came out?
Or does stop
or do you morph into Gamblor while you're sitting there?
No, a Gambler comes out when it's going the wrong way. He'll show up every once in a while. He showed up when we were in Vegas. Hopefully he doesn't show up this time, but yeah. I just like playing slots, man. I got a limit. If that goes, I'll be home on Friday.
But times change, man. Times change. One of those first Vegas trips. This is like the 9th time I've told this story, but this is on brand for you in Gamblor. I'm playing poker and I get a call from Dav.
Yeah.
And Dav says, could you please reach out to Sauce? Like he's losing his mind. Like
I'll never forget that.
He is like devastated. Could you just like see if he's all right? I'm like, man, how much is he down? Like $200. I go, lose my number. This is Las Vegas. Tell him to pull up his big boy pants, for God's sakes.
And this is so on brand as well. I got the same call, and guess what?
Yeah, you went and helped him?
I gave him money.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I told Dob to stop texting me.
I had to because
$200?
I was afraid I was going to hear Gamblor.
That was when Gamblor was baby Gamblor.
Yeah, that was 2015.
Yep.
It's like $200 in Vegas, like the money you lose the second you get off the plane.
That was the
in
moment.
the airport.
That was the point. I'm like, look, I don't want him to be down any money, but if he's losing his mind over 200, he's in the wrong town.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Gamblor.
Lose my number. You got a dart in your neck, man.
Yeah, right.
Hey, just so we can brand this, how are we spelling this? Because I love this bit. Is it
Isn't it?
Gamblor? We going like that?
Yeah.
Gamblor?
Guess who came up with Gambler?
Go on.
Dove.
You are correct.
Of course it was Dom. Of course it was.
He's a
loves Gambler.
He's a beautiful mind.
Has he also been possessed by Gamblor?
He's the Padawan.
No.
He is Gambler.
Gambler is trying to get in. Let him in.
God dang it. I just said I love the bit, and then you told me that Dob came up with
Dom
it.
loves.
Son of a
He's like, say
bitch.
hi to Gambler to me.
He's brilliant and hot.
Ben, you never feel that, right? You don't get the gambling itch at all, right? Oh, man. How do we get Ben possessed by Gamblor?
Yeah, it'll happen.
No, I don't.
Time.
Yeah.
I don't really want to know how I get infected.
No,
Honestly.
but if we all were, we've rouletted before, and we've played.
Yeah.
Rouletted.
It sounds like something filthy.
And we played slots together before. Remember we had a
crapped.
team
I know, but
together?
it doesn't like grab me like Gambler does.
No, but it's fun being together and playing.
No. It's fun
that's
being
what we do
together.
on this trip.
Yeah.
Ben
It'll
will
happen.
participate. We're talking about going down the rabbit hole
yeah.
like Gambler
Yeah,
when
You're
you're
gambling alone.
where you black out.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got an extra spot down here for you.
Yeah.
It's cool. You don't have a friend.
A
You got
gambler
a
walks into
friend
the
in
casino
me.
and just goes, Hawk, good to see you, buddy.
Well, you're expecting to hit another hand pay when you go out there now.
Yeah, I can't
that's
wait.
scary.
This is a fun trip. The Sunday at
best.
Circa, you've been, Tommy.
It's the best.
10 out of 10.
So
There's
Thursday,
nothing
Friday,
better.
Saturday, Sunday. When do you leave Monday?
9 a.m.
Okay, so 4 days.
Yeah.
Perfect. 4 days. I think Creasel says Gamblor makes an appearance by 2 p.m. Friday afternoon.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yes.
here.
But he might not make it to Circa Sunday if that happens that early.
They're going
Take
to
the early flight out.
They're going to Wizard of Oz tomorrow.
Oh,
Are they?
Yeah.
Is that
That's
the
cool.
sphere?
Yeah.
I've heard it's unbelievable, but it's like $300.
There he is.
Gambler.
Yep, there he is.
Yep. And then when he really gets down in the dumps, he's got to make a little extra money.
That's how Tommy knows Gambler.
Very well. God, that's great. Saucy.
Who brought us the news, Echo?
That's the World Junior Championship coming December in January 2026. WorldJuniorSMN26.com for tickets and more info.
Yeah, it's
pretty
going to be
cool.
fun. As we go to break, I'm
cool
gonna
this year.
play you something to make you feel good because I didn't get to do the news. That's all right. It's no big deal. But I love this
Gamblor
idea.
took over the
He
segment.
did. He did. Here's the exact opposite of that. I like this a lot. This makes me happy. A little tiny school in Indiana put a microphone up at the end of the hallway and just hit record.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, isn't that the best, dude? It
Yeah,
makes
that
me
was
so
really
happy.
good, yeah.
And they said to the little kids, they said, "Hey, when you walk by, just tell us something good that happened in your life today or something you're happy about." And they did this.
I woke up at the good time today for school, so I didn't miss the bus.
Someone told me that my hair looked really pretty today. There was a new girl at school today, and I think I made a new friend, so yeah.
I got 100% on my German test today.
I finally got a girlfriend.
A good thing that happened to me today was Miss Gates, she complimented my artwork.
And I got my braces off recently.
I have been more hanging out with my family, friends.
Me and my sister are actually kind of getting along now, and we're not arguing as much as we used to.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's amazing. Yeah. Just wait till they all meet Gambler.
I was going to say, it would have been the best if Chris spliced in somebody just going, I got a hand pan in Hollywood.
I did hear when the little boy said, "I got a new girlfriend finally." Somebody goes, "Yucky."
There's little Tommy on his way to third lunch.
Good for him.
It's just good to see their little smiles.
Yeah,
man.
100%. That's
he had
outstanding.
to
T.O., you got to roll?
I got a rule.
Dude, again, thank you so much for booking Adam Weber tomorrow. Appreciate you
Yeah.
helping out the Power 2 Morning Show. It's going to be cool to meet him. Gophers what? Tomorrow night. Go.
Gophers 28. No. Sorry. Oregon 28. Gophers 31.
Wow.
Yeah, you had to do it.
All right.
Yeah,
31-28.
Yes.
You're a believer, right?
They're going to pull it off. I'm telling you.
That may be awesome, but oh boy.
Ever since I saw the Northwestern game, Eddie and I said we got a chance in Eugene.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
I agree.
T.O., you're the best, dude.
Love you guys. Thanks, man.
See you later.
All right, Tom Pelissero later. Sauce will do sports in a second. We'll talk Vikings with Ben Leber. We'll look ahead to the Bears and Vikes on Sunday at noon. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN welcomes Trans-Siberian Orchestra for 2 amazing shows at Target Center, December 28th at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Tickets are on sale now. Get the full show details, including a link to buy tickets at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Good morning, everybody. We're grateful that you're out there listening. We appreciate it very much. Old Ben's over there. Hi, old Ben.
Hi. That's why am I old?
I don't know.
Why am I so old? Did I all of a sudden just age?
Yeah, you actually
you
you
or
did.
what?
You're always going to be younger than me.
Oh man,
Always.
you know we talked about this on the show the other day. When you look back at your old pictures, let's say 15 years ago, do you wish that you looked like that still, or do you appreciate the age that you are now, like your look?
Do you have an age that you know you looked your best, where you're like, that was peak me? Because I do. I definitely do. But do you feel like you're at your peak now?
So for example, like when I look back at old football pictures, let's say like early in my San Diego days, so let's say mid-20s.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer my look now than I did then in my mid-20s.
And that's when Elizabeth said that's because men age like fine wine, and we're lucky, and women have it pretty rough. And she's not wrong. So you would take Ben Leber, how old are you, 46?
46.
46 over 26.
Yeah, looks wise. Looks wise. Because I can actually grow a beard now. Like back then I couldn't.
What if you still can't? Because I struggle with that. Sauce, what age would you say is peak meat sauce?
That's a good question.
A lot of people are asking about it.
At one point I weighed like 200 pounds, which I hadn't weighed since like 3rd grade.
3rd grade?
Probably.
That's
3rd
a
or
huge
4th grade.
bitch.
But I don't know. I think I'm peak. I think now. I think I feel great. I feel the best I've felt.
Well, I guess that's the other thing. Like
Rosie,
I felt much better back then.
Yeah, same. But Rosie at 75 feels like he's 45.
He looks like he's 45. Is he really 75?
Hey, it's his birthday today.
Come again?
Unbelievable.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Rozo.
Rosie. Happy birthday, Rosie.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Rosie. I can't really tell if it really is. Is it really?
Is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Rosie.
I guess it has happened to him. Happy birthday, brother.
I don't want to talk about it.
He does.
He's 74 today.
74.
Interesting.
Happy birthday, buddy.
I know that because we were supposed to have a big birthday bash about 5 years ago.
I forgot, yes.
And the funniest thing happened.
Yep. Oh, God.
You still celebrated it, though.
It just sucks. Think about it. Rosie's only going to turn 69 once, and COVID ruined it.
Yeah.
Took it away from us.
COVID.
Man,
Sayonara, suckers.
that would have been the biggest party Minneapolis has ever seen.
We were planning it. It was going to be the greatest night of our lives.
And when I say we, it was mostly Zach. Zach was spearheading the entire event. He really, really, really wanted it to happen.
I've never spearheaded something so hard in my life.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah.
That is not true.
It was going to be Friday the 13th as well.
Wasn't on the lake.
It was going to be the craziest night. Oh, man.
Remember, we had the musical act all lined up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that.
and then the woo.
So they were just going to play that for like 2 hours?
Yep.
Yeah, PA doing Nelly.
Man, that was a sideshow.
Is that what he was doing?
Yes.
Does he know that?
That was supposed to be hot in here, I think.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I
How the
think it
hell was that
Yeah.
on here?
It was. It was. That was supposed to be, yeah. Anyway, happy birthday, Rosie. We love you, buddy.
Happy birthday, Rosie.
Yep.
Go get some cake.
And eat it too.
And eat it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's the best kind of cake, Hogs, Daddy?
Birthday cake, baby.
Ugh.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
If Dairy Queen sold just the middle of their ice cream cakes, right? Like just whatever, all the stuff in the middle. Forget all just the standard vanilla ice cream on top and bottom. If they just sold buckets of that middle section.
The fudge and the crunch.
Just
That's
injected into my veins. That would be 90% of my monthly budget would go to buying that and consuming it. It's one of the best things on the planet. That middle section. Nothing wrong with the rest of it, but that middle section is just elite. Yes.
So good.
Yeah, Max, that brown section.
Yeah, baby. Brown middle section.
Give me all the brown.
Yeah. Give me Randy core.
Randy's in the bathroom.
At your house?
It was the other Randy joke.
R.I.P.
Super, super inside joke.
R.I.P.
Sauce, the floor is yours.
We'll get more to it in Vikings news, but they battled the Bears on Sunday. Your Vikings are 3-point favorites. The Vikes are 4-5. The Bears are 6-3. We got an injury report that we can get into next, and it includes J.J. McCarthy.
All right, because we're going to do Vikings news next. Ben, just give me your 10-second take, then we can break it down next segment.
Sure.
A little surprised Vikes are favored or not, considering that the Bears have won 6 out of their last 7? And the Vikings are the Vikings?
Slightly surprised.
But
if you look at the quality of the wins that the Bears have, I think that's where the bettors are kind of like, well, cute. It's a good team, and this is a huge test for them. This is a giant confidence gain for them. I mean, they really want to know who they are and where they're going. And they even they look at their schedule and they're like, well, our wins aren't like high quality wins. And they squeaked out a win against the Raiders and some other teams. And they really should have lost last week. It was really more of a failure of the Giants than it was so much of the success of the Bears. So I think the bettors are kind of looking at it clearly like, hey, all right, going on the road, this is kind of a hostile environment. We're kind of schizophrenic. If the best version of our team shows up, then we're the better team. So I guess it's understandable why they're the underdogs.
Well said, Ben. Week 11 opens with the Pats hosting the 2-7 Jets tonight on Thursday Night Football at 7:15. Your Pats are between 11.5 and 12.5 point favorites.
So our guy Ben Maller had a stat that I'm going to paraphrase. I didn't fact check it, but I think this is accurate and it makes sense considering what we've seen the last 25 years. Ben, he said since the year 2000, so the last 25 years. The Patriots, as Sauce just mentioned, are 12.5 point favorites on DraftKings over the Jets. The Patriots tonight, this is the 14th time in the last 25 years, they are double-digit favorites against the Jets.
Dang.
And that is the most double-digit favorites against one opponent in the last 25 years. So no betting matchup has been this lopsided this often in the last quarter century. Patriots over Jets.
Yeah, I would take that bet too.
Yep, and I think he said
they're hot.
I think he said the second biggest was Ravens over the Browns.
Yeah.
That's the second most.
Yeah,
that makes sense too because the Browns have mostly been terrible and the Ravens have mostly been good.
The Brady Patriots run is incredible. They played against the worst division in sports.
Well, but think about this. Not only is this the 14th double-digit time, that probably also buries a whole bunch of times the Jets were 8.5 point dogs. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, this is double digits is 14 times. They were probably very sizable favorites a lot of the time, even when it wasn't double digits.
True. I love it.
So just 25 years of dominance over this team.
Maxo, your Wolves battle the Kings tomorrow at 7. The Wolves are 7-4. The Kings are 3-8. That is an NBA Cup game.
Hey, Maxo, do you know it's 4 games, right, for the NBA Cup?
I believe so.
So do we know who the other 2 opponents are?
Let me.
Hawk does.
Oh, Chris does. So it's Kings tomorrow night, and then who are the other 2?
Then we've got British Columbia Johnsons.
Okay.
Yeah, happy birthday.
BCJs, yep.
And the Eric Wilson-led Toothless Centerhawks.
Wow, Eric Wilson. Huh? He's kind of like a dual athlete. You know that.
Deion Sanders of
he's
the
like
day.
Bo Jackson.
The Utah Jazz got blown out by 40 last week. The Kings are terrible, right? So hopefully the Wolves put up a win tomorrow night. We'll find out who the other 2 games are. But let's get to the Cup, man. Let's get to Vegas.
That blowout does matter.
Thunder.
The Thunder are going to win 70 games.
Thunder will be tough for sure, but that blowout does matter because remember the point differential does come into play here. I think that came into play last year, and that's why the Wolves didn't make it to Vegas. So that 40-point win definitely matters. And yeah, it kind of seems like the NBA wants the Wolves in Vegas with this group stage because it's a really. Oh, sorry, I didn't know Adam Silver was on the record about that. But if they go 3-1, they have a pretty good shot of making it to Vegas. And it seems like this year more than other years in the past, and I know it's only the third year, but like Julius Randle has spoken out about how they want to win the cup. Anthony Edwards, Chris Finch, they're vocal about wanting to win this cup. So it seems like it's a motivating force for them. And I think the Wolves or a team like the Wolves winning the cup would be the best thing for the meaning of this cup and of this tournament in general. Because the first year LeBron wins it, that's good for the headlines and whatnot. The Bucks win it last year, nobody really cares. But a team that doesn't have a championship, a team that doesn't have anything winning it, that's going to add more meaning to it, and it's just going to make players want to play harder.
Were you at the game last Friday, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think of the French kid?
He looked good. I think he looks good, man. And it's garbage time. It's hard to tell, but I thought he looked good. I thought he was moving really well. I thought he played well with Dilly. I'd like to see Dilly get some more minutes, but I think Joan Bélanger. I think he's the future, man. And Rudy's nearing the end here.
Hey, 68.5 for the Oklahoma City Thunder and wins. Would you take the over or the under?
What are they now, like 10-1, 11-1, something like that?
They spanked the Lakers.
I mean,
but I'd take the under just because that's so 60. I mean, you only lose 14 games?
I'd take the over.
That's tough.
You're taking the over?
I would take the over.
It's one of the best records in NBA history, though. If they got that,
you want to take that bet?
I'd take the under.
I'll take the under.
Well, hold on. Let me look into it more.
Well, that stopped you quickly.
I mean, you seem pretty confident about 10 seconds ago.
62.5.
Well, that was completely
Then what's the 68.5? Where did you get that number?
I thought they were. Somebody was talking about it last night. Oh, this is a 70-win team.
I mean, they're obviously on pace for that, but we'll see if they can maintain.
Okay, $100.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Under the 68.
Well, yeah. Which number though? 68.5 or the 62? What were you saying?
Which one do you prefer?
Well, duh. I'll take the one that you initially
68.5.
68.5 in. Yeah.
All right. Done.
Wow. What a betting day today. One major injury. Look at Gamblor starting to take it.
Oh, we got him.
Gamblor getting his claws in Ben Leber. Calm down, Zach. Vikings news. There he is. Vikings news is next.
Get ready to go crazy, Wolves fans. The debut of the print-inspired City Edition uniforms is happening this Saturday against the Denver Nuggets, and you can be there. Check out our contest page to see how you could win a pair of tickets to Saturday's game and be the first to experience the uniforms, the print-inspired court, and a whole lot more. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest to enter today.
Come on in, it's raining.
Welcome back. It's 7:45. Here we are. It's time for some Vikings news is what it is. Good morning, Carrie Noble out there, by the way.
One day,
Yeah, man. She's the best. Holy my. She's so good.
She has such a good voice.
She's so good, and she's even better live. It's the most incredible thing.
She's great.
Imagine you were bench pressing 200 pounds, and you're like, man, I'm strong. And then somebody sat down beside you and did bench presses or arm curls with it.
Yeah.
That's what it's like to sing beside her. It's so easy for her, and you're sweating and barely able to reach the notes, and she's not even breaking a sweat. She's so good, man.
Oh man, I needed your assistance yesterday. So for Twin Cities Live, we're doing these little goofy jingles for this upcoming promo we're doing, and I legit had to sing a song like 4 or 5 verses of like a Christmas song, but with Twin Cities Live verbiage.
Really? Yeah.
It sucks. I mean, I don't have a singing voice at all. I mean, that's the whole point. Is like we're all just kind of like making fun of ourselves, but like I hated it. I hated it.
Can Elizabeth sing or not?
I bet she can.
I think everybody in the offices can sing better than I can.
Everybody can sing but you. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, half our
worse.
staff was like in show choir.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Like
best.
Not this guy.
Man, you guys talked about Garbage Pail Kids again yesterday. God, that's just like the most nostalgic thing for me. That's so much of my childhood. I freaking love those cards so much.
But did you do anything with them? Because I would open up the packs and I would laugh and like, oh, how did this one die? Or what's like goofy and crazy about this one? And me and my buddies would laugh about it, but then they just go right I don't know, they'd sit on a shelf. And I
just
would
like
never
baseball
touch them
cards
again.
or football cards. I just put them in my,
But you
dresser or
never
whatever.
like people traded them.
No,
and stuff,
I never
didn't
really
they?
traded them.
Yeah.
But you said something that I never really thought about until yesterday when you said it on Twin Cities Live. Those came out when I was still at the age that I don't think scared is the right word, but once in a while you would open a card and you'd be like, oh man. You get a little disturbed. As an adult, I look back and I'm like, why were these such a big deal in terms of like the shock factor? But when you're like 6 or 7 years old and you see somebody's face getting ripped off,
yeah,
it was like, oh man, this card's aggressive. I remember just getting a little uncomfortable as a 6 or 7 year old.
That was kind of the thrill of it.
That
though,
was
right?
the thrill of it.
It was like, what are you going to get and how are you going to get shocked? I mean, again, not only just age, but it was innocent back then.
For sure.
Kids these days, they see stuff on social media that's like, ugh.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
Garbage pail
Watch
kids
this.
were next level for us.
That's a
Man, I
real
wish I had
baby
those.
in a garbage can.
Yeah. Oh boy, you're getting emails.
What?
Sauce, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do Vikings news.
Oh, I thought I already did sports.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip.
But he wants to know if you're ready.
By
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Your truck accessories pro.
Thanks, Radco. Benjamin, the Vikings opened Ryan Kelly's 21-day practice window. He had a concussion in week 2 against Atlanta and then another one against Pittsburgh in Dublin. And it was that second one, which I don't even know what number in his career that is. Maybe one of you does. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And a lot of us thought, well, this is it. 2 within a couple of weeks. At some point here, since he's towards the end of his career, he might just say, like, I can't do this anymore. It's just not worth the risk. I can't live the rest of my life like this. But now the 21-day practice window is open. What do you project for Ryan Kelly the rest of this season? What's your guess?
I wish I knew him better because I think this is a deeply personal decision versus are you healthy enough to play sort of just medical thing like you would look at a sprained ankle. This is something that you have to, it's almost like the Tua stuff. It's like you got to take time and talk to your family and your wife and everybody like, okay, what's the long-term, deal here? Like I've had a great career and is it really worth it all? And none of us, at least on the outside, know what those conversations have been like. So they could open up this window and he could start practicing and he could be out there. And, even if he doesn't feel the effects and he feels 100%, it's still like, well, the what if? I mean, it takes one weird play and one knee to the head that you weren't expecting or something. And all of a sudden you got another concussion and you got to think about your long-term life. So I don't really know what to expect. I'd love to see him back because he's a super talented player. But Brendell's played really well. It seems like the line is gelling and doing a good job. I mean, I think that he's still a better version at center. But again, it's all about what he wants to do. And it's unfortunate that he's been put in that position.
Here's KOC.
When we made the decision to put him on injured reserve, the idea was to have a concrete timeline that now we've exceeded, out of an abundance of what we think is best for Ryan. He's doing great. He really responded well to the work on the side field last week. This week is really more about getting him phased back into practice. He's going to be, I believe wearing a new helmet, a guarding cap, doing some of those things from a preventative measure. But at the same time, it's how does he handle the work week?
So remind me, Ben, and the listeners that don't know, and I'm not even completely sure anymore either. So when you open the 21-day window, if he does not play within the 21 days, then he is done for the year. Is that right?
I think you're correct.
That's a good, yeah. It seems correct.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
That if you're not ready at the end of the 3 weeks, then they shut you down for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Somebody out there listening down, let us know if we're not right about that, please.
Yep. Yes. So I'm not exactly sure, but that does sound right.
Here's KOC talking about our quarterback's hand.
Just so you guys are aware, JJ McCarthy will have a little, bandage or coverage on the top of his hand. He hit it on a helmet at one point in the game, late in the game, and everything's checked out. But we just want to get out in front of potentially making sure you guys are aware from a communication standpoint exactly what that is. Don't see that affecting really his week of preparation very much.
Sounded painful.
Ouch.
Hey, the last time J.J. McCarthy took on the Chicago Bears, he was the NFC Offensive Player of the Week and won that dramatic Game 1, Week 1, awesome fourth quarter comeback against the Bears. So, hey, the first 3 quarters sucked, but the fourth quarter was electric.
It was.
Let's do it again.
That's fun.
That was super fun.
I will say this. Have you guys seen the highlight? I mean,
Yeah.
it's the play that Justin Jefferson dropped in the end zone, the touchdown pass that he dropped. That's when McCarthy hits his hand. I'm not worried about his hand. I know that they're telling us not to be worried about his hand. When you watch that replay, at no point in time when his hand hits the helmet/shoulder pad, does he immediately wince or grab his hand? His eyes are down the field. He's watching the ball and he's watching the play. You would have never had no idea that his hand was actually affected. And then all the proof that you need is going back to watch the touchdown pass he threw to Naylor. I mean, his hand was not bothering him. So, I'm sure he's got something on it just as a preventative, but I'm not worried about it affecting his game on Sunday at all.
What was bothering him was the false starts. Here's McCarthy talking about those issues.
The communication on the front end, I feel like, was the biggest thing for us. Just making sure, going into the week, everyone knows the cadences, everyone knows which ones we're going to use, and sticking to that. There's a lot of different, tempos and rhythms to my cadence that, I have to clean up and make sure that we're all spot on for every single play and every single motion and all those little things. But, yeah, there's been a huge emphasis on just the little things, and that's one of the things we're hitting on.
Yeah, here's a little more.
It could be dependent on the scheme. It could be dependent with the motion. Are we trying to get some intel on the defense? Or it could be, just working cadence to maybe get someone to jump off sides and take advantage of that. So there's a lot of different situations for cadence, but at the end of the day, we just can't have it regardless of what that situation is.
So, Ben, on Sunday, right, KOC in the post-game press conference hinted that the McCarthy cadence was the problem, but then he tried to, or whatever it is, he tried to kind of, give McCarthy the out. Now that we're sitting here on Thursday, do you think this is almost 100% on McCarthy? Looking back, most of those false starts,
kind of seems like it.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like it, whether that's true or not.
It seems like it. And again, I referenced this on Monday, and I'll reference it again today. The fact that he false started on one of the 8 false starts, like the quarterback false starts. When all 10 of the other offensive guys aren't moving, he is moving. So he clearly didn't understand that they didn't understand when the ball was going to be snapped. So he was expecting the ball to be snapped and it wasn't. And then he's drifting backwards and they call him for a false start. So clearly something's mixed up in the cadence there with all of it. And I will say this, if there's a team between the Ravens and the Bears where you need to mix cadence and you need to mess up their timing, I think it's more important for the Bears game than it was for the Ravens game. The Ravens didn't do a ton of pre-snap movement. The Bears do. And the Bears are very sneaky about how they disguise their stuff. And they're going to bring blitzers from depth. So if you could have a cadence where you can get them to tip what they're going to do, if Brisker's going to play, he's usually the safety that inserts sort of late into the rotation of the defense. And you want to see that. You want to see when they start in too high safety, all right, which one of these guys is going to rotate down because they do it a lot. If it's going to be Brisker, is he moving? What kind of coverage are they going to be in? This is more now the game where you kind of want to mess with cadence. You do want to mess with the rhythm and the pre-snap operation. So, unfortunately, we're probably going to simplify things just so we don't have those false starts. But this is a game where you actually really want to use it.
One more. Here's J.J. McCarthy talking about his connection with Justin Jefferson.
For us, it's just, okay, for every effect, there's a cause. And how did that cause happen? And getting into the why behind the successful plays and the plays that don't connect. And, a lot of it is on me. I got to be better. And, he's going to say the same thing. But at the end of the day, we're all striving to just make sure that those things don't happen. And, he gets the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, they're all going to say the right thing. We're really going to never know where the miscommunication sometimes happens or why things fall apart. I mean, as a quarterback, and you hear KOC talk about all the time as a head coach, the buck has to stop there. So you're going to take responsibility whether you actually feel it or not. You have to say you're taking responsibility for those things. So he's doing it. He's right. Jets is going to say the same thing. So bottom line is, I hope they get it figured out.
How much would help the team in general and TJ Hawkinson if and when Josh Oliver plays, who was limited yesterday?
He just gives us a lot. He just gives us a lot when it comes to flexibility and creativity about what we can do with our personnel groups. And, he's a heck of a blocker. I think he makes Hawkinson a better blocker. He allows Hawkinson to move around a little bit more because you have some more stability out there. But I would say that the way our offensive line is playing now is probably less important to have Oliver out there because, we needed him when we were down 3 offensive linemen, 4 offensive linemen, or whatever it was, all those different rotations of guys. And now that all the guys are back, and at least on the injury report, they were limited, but that seems like sort of normal for what the injuries are coming off of. So we're going to have another healthy offensive line. Yes, it's nice to have him back because he's one of the best blocking tight ends in the league. But I think it's kind of less important now than it was maybe 5 games ago.
How different do you think Ben Johnson is now compared to the past handful of years with the Detroit Lions?
I think he'd probably still like to have a rushing attack that was a little bit more explosive. Now, I mean, I say that, and they're one of the best in the league. But the thing is, you take away all the scrambles that you've seen from Caleb and all those rushing yards. They go from the number 2 rushing offense all the way down to like 14, 15 rushing offense. Now, I didn't do the math on like taking away the quarterback runs from all the other teams as well, but it shows you the magnitude of their rushing offense is good. I think it's great when you throw in the scrambling ability. I think that he would like to have, a guy like they have in Detroit, and maybe they get that worked out in the offseason, but it's still a very creative offense. They keep you thinking, and it's the scramble ability and the deep playability that they have on second chance plays that really, really worries me. It worried me the first game, and they're gaining more confidence with every game. So this is going to be a tough out on Sunday.
Noon right here on the Fan.
Yeah, man.
Pre-game starts at 10.
Can't wait.
Sauce checks in with Chris from Vegas around 10:40, 10:45.
Unless I'm back home.
Yep, he could be.
Yeah.
If I hear this.
Yeah.
Oh, Gamblor is coming in.
Living with hogs, Daddy.
Oh, man, I cannot wait. If your whole weekend goes south, that phone call on Sunday morning is going to be epic.
I can't wait.
If it's just 3 days of getting your ass kicked and then you want to come home and you got to get up and make that phone call.
It'll be great. It's a fun trip regardless.
Ben did not survive.
Poor Ben.
Poor Ben. He's not alive.
Not alive?
Survivor. Power trip survivor. Everyone's alive. But that pretty bastard Ben.
You're pretty bastard, man.
What are we down to, like 5 of you?
Yeah.
Who's left?
I am.
Me, Hogs.
Creasel.
Creasel's out.
He was out
that's right,
last
that's right, he
week.
went out last
Flash,
Bonus.
Marnie. I think that might be
So
it.
five or six
Yeah,
or so.
Power Trip Bets will tweet it here in a minute or two.
Best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Fan 5 in a second. Tom Pelissero in like 20 minutes. Headlines later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.